Hi, it's Larry the Canadian. I was just watching some videos on YouTube and on Facebook, and they were about Donald Trump and about the Donald Trump haters. And I just find it hilarious. You know, they don't want to realize that he is the president of the United States. He's won 2 elections. He's technically won 3, but we'll leave that one alone. He's won 2 elections. He's arguably the most powerful man in the world. He's a self-made billionaire, and he's had nothing but success. And the problem that we have is these people have what's called cognitive dissonance. And what that means is the brain is like a bucket and you fill it up with information. But if you're not willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn, right, the bucket just gets filled up with shit. And that's basically what it is. And then when you try to put any good information in there, it can't go in there because the shit is filling up the bucket. I hate using that word, but that's exactly what it is. So I was thinking, you know, if Donald Trump ever came up with, let's say, something really huge like the cure for cancer, what would these people say? They go, oh, the cure for cancer. You know why he did that? Because he gets nothing but attention. And who knows? The other thing is, did he do anything for heart disease? Has he been studying heart disease? Of course not. Has he done anything for leprosy? No. He's leaving the lepers on the side of the road. That's the kind of asshole that Donald Trump really is. You know, okay, I guess so. The next one would be, you'd say to him, Trump cured has taken care of hunger around the world. There'll be no more hungry people. They go, oh my God, you're so stupid. You're so naive. You know what he's going to feed these people? The same shit that he eats. Big Macs, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they'll be washing it down with Coca-Cola like he does. How many Cokes does that guy drink? 20 a day? I don't even know. He's so fat and orange and useless. So these people will be walking around eating KFC, you know, dropping Big Mac wrappers on the ground, sucking on Coca-Colas, and they'll all be dead in a couple of years. They're better off starving. At least they're thin and they look good. What a loser. The next one would be Trump actually cured blindness. Oh my God, blindness. Another thing to get attention, right? What's he doing for the deaf? I haven't heard him ever talk about the deaf. What about the deaf? These poor people, they're watching TV. They can't hear anything because they're deaf. What about people that can't smell? There are people out there that can't smell. There's people out there that can't taste. I've never, ever heard him talk about those people. You know why? Because he's a loser. He's just doing it for attention. And the next one would be, let's say he solved world peace. They go, oh my God, world peace, how dumb are you? How naive are you? You know what he probably did? He probably greased Putin, his old buddy. Gave Putin a bunch of money, American money. He gave Kim Jong-un a bunch of money. Then he probably flew over to the Middle East and greased those guys with, you know, trillions of American dollars and told them to shut their pie hole. They're probably all sitting in his hot tub right now, eating Big Macs and eating Kentucky Fried Chicken and swallowing it down or washing it down with a bunch of Coca-Cola. What a loser that Trump is. That's exactly how these people think. Like I say, they've got cognitive dissonance. They can't empty the bucket, right, to put in new information because it doesn't work that way. When you're hearing every day, day after day, that Donald Trump is a loser, you can't think anymore. And that's what's happened to these people. And they don't realize they've been put together. And it's really sad. Sorry for all the laughs, but when I was making this video, I just couldn't stop. It was just too funny. Take care. I hope you're having a great day. This is Larry the Canadian, and I'll be talking to you very soon.